Hello my loves, so I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be a video I promised you guys for a while, and that is going to be a e.l.f. review. You know e.l.f. is one of the top 3 favorite name brands I own. I haven't tried all name brands, so that I own, and after doing those 2 big hauls, and now I have done another one for Cyber Monday, I want to do a e.l.f. revolve. e.l.f. revolve. That's haul and review in the same word. A e.l.f. review. This is going to be part 1. This is going to be face. Now, all the products I purchased in Cyber Monday are not going to be in this video because obviously I haven't had enough time to really test them out. Enough to really let you know what I think about them. So I'm not going to review those, but these are e.l.f. products that I've owned for a while, and some of them that were in part 1 and part 2 unboxing haul that I'll list below, and I'll list this tutorial below also. This is my holiday glam tutorial. Since I filmed it, you know, my makeup's done, I might as well go ahead and, while I have time, film this review for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So yeah, if you have any questions or if you want to see specific products review, let me know down below, and if I have them, I'll make sure to include them in the next one, or I can purchase them, you know, just to review them for you guys. So yeah, any related e.l.f. videos I have, I'll list them below. Any hauls or reviews or first impressions or tutorials, I will list them below. Yeah, so this is going to be a playlist, so if you see this months from now, you can go to the playlist with these, and I may have eyes and lips and all those also. So this is, like I said, just going to be face foundation / tinted, whatever you use, foundation or tinted moisturizer, BB cream. This is kind of my everyday because they're lightweight, they give you pretty good coverage, they are buildable, and they're very, like, they're very nourishing. Like, they don't dry out your face, they just kind of neutralize everything. So that's why I really enjoy these. So the 2 I have is in sand and beige. Sand is my color. I thought beige would be my winter color, but honestly sand is my summer, winter, fall color, all year round color. Unless I get really dark, then of course, like if I go to the beach or something, then it's not my color. But other than that, they are sand is my color. Beige is not my color, but I just use it when I have a foundation that's too thick or too dark. I kind of lighten it up with this, or I make it more runny with this. So yeah, if you're my shade, I'm pretty much sand in all their foundations and stuff so far that I've tried. I am sand. So if you're my shade, just try sand. If they don't have sand, I don't know what color to really tell you because it's kind of hard. But yeah, I really recommend these. These are definitely thumbs up. They're only $3, but if you get them on the 50% sale, they're $1.50. So yeah, I recommend these if you like a lightweight type of coverage that's lightweight, you can't really tell it's there, for every day. I really recommend the tinted moisturizer. Next, I have 2 concealers I want to review for you. These are the HD lifting concealers, and they look like this. These are also $3, but I got them on the sale. And this one is in adjusting, it's a green, and this one is in brightening, it's a tinted yellow. And I will swatch these for you. These are kind of greasy to me, honestly, so if you have dry skin, then these may be okay. But if you have really, I'm kind of normal, so they don't really bug me that much. But if you have oily skin, then I don't recommend these. But these are what the 2 shades look like. That's adjusting and that's brightening. Brightening I use under the eyes on some days. It's not my everyday one, but when you want to try something new, sometimes I use brightening, and it does brighten your under eye. I don't use it alone, I use it on top of a concealer because it doesn't give you much coverage. It's just to brighten the eyes. So use this over your foundation or concealer that you use under your eyes. I do enjoy this more. Bridge of my nose and my forehead and Cupid's bow, I enjoy that more for that. And the adjusting one, it doesn't cover your redness completely. I use it on rosy cheeks, so if you have rosy cheeks or a breakout, you can use this over that. I don't really recommend, like, I wouldn't say, oh, you definitely have to. It's kind of, instead of a thumbs up or thumbs down, it's kind of a sideways, because you can tell it helps a little, but not as much as you would hope it would. So yeah, I mean, if you have that problem, it does help a little bit. If you have a really bad rosy cheek problem or breakout, It works really great on breakouts, but I got it mostly for my rosy cheeks. So if that's what you want it for, I can say try it, especially if it's 50% off. It's $1.50. What can you really lose? It may work better for you, especially if you're a lighter skin tone. It probably will work even better because it's a very light green. So I don't know if that's the problem or what. But yeah, these I recommend you pick them up, but they're not a must-have. Face powders. The first one I'm going to talk about are these clarifying pressed powders. Now these are like a triple thumbs up. I really recommend you getting these. They are supposed to help with acne or whatever. I don't know if that's true because I don't suffer from severe acne or anything, but I have 3 shades. As you can see, they're only $1. If you get them 50% off, they're 50 cents. I say that because I only shop on there when they have 50% off sale, or at least 40. So yeah, but I do recommend these. They're just in a little, you know, container like this. They're pretty small, but for $1, you know, you don't expect a huge powder. But I've had this one for forever and they last. They don't get cakey. Like I said, I have normal skin, so all this is going to be on a normal skin person. I do get oily in my nose, of course. I think everybody does, but that's about it. I'm normal skin other than that. So I do, this is in Spice, and this is my shade, my everyday shade. So I really recommend these. They don't get cakey. They don't, if you have to blotch your nose, it doesn't make it look dry or anything like that. So I recommend these. So that one's Spice. This one is in Honey. This one is a little lighter than Spice, so if you're a little lighter than me, I can use this every day also. It's just I use Spice. And this one is the lightest I have, and this is an Apricot Beige, tone 1 it says. And this is for like maybe under my eyes or where I highlight to kind of set, or if I'm really pale or I use the foundation way too light, I also like to use this on top of that, so it'll lighten up the foundation just a little bit. And like I said, it doesn't look too powdery or anything like that. So yeah, I really recommend these, and for $1 you cannot beat a good pressed powder. Oh, my other 2, sorry if I shook the camera, are these 2. These are from the Studio line, so it's $3. And this first one is a tone correcting powder, and this one, they have 2 shades as far as I know, and this one's in Warm, if you can see that. There you go. And it comes like a mosaic. It comes with 4 shades of yellow, a tannish, a like taupey color, and a greenish color. You can use them individually, like sometimes just for under my eyes I only use the yellow shade, and sometimes on my cheeks I only use the green. But if you mix them all together, it kind of gives you like a translucent powder, but it kind of adjusts everything. It makes you one tone. So if you want to just neutralize everything and just be this all over powder, then this is really good if you swirl them together. But you can, like I said, also use them individually. You can use the brownish shade if you're that tone. You can use that as a face powder. You can use the yellow under your eyes. You can use the green on any breakout or any cheek or any part that looks a little rosy still. So I really recommend this one. This one is definitely a thumbs up. It's not a must-have, but I really recommend on just picking it up. The next one I have is the translucent. Now this one is I do recommend this one. This is a must-have. Because it's just translucent. It'll cover everything. It'll mattify you. It doesn't make you look chalky or powdery or, you know, cakey or anything like that. So I really recommend this one. That's all I have to say. It's just a perfect translucent powder. If you love translucent powder, then I really recommend picking this one up. That's all I have to say about this one because it's just that good. We're going to move on to bronzers. I have 3. The first one I have is the E.l.f. bronzer in Truly Bronzed Matte, and it is from their Essential line. This is the $2 one. This isn't $1. It is the $2 one, and it's just a matte bronzer. This one I don't recommend for contouring, but I do recommend it for bronzing up your face. Like I said, if you use a highlighter, a foundation too light, this one does bronze it up and make it look more natural. If you're my skin tone, now if you're lighter, of course this can be a bronzer, like a contouring bronzer. But for my skin tone, this is all for my skin tone. It is a good bronzing bronzer. It's not a very good contouring bronzer for my skin tone. So yeah, but this is just the middle. It's not a must-have, but if you need more bronzers and you need more options, you can definitely pick this one up. You won't regret it, but it's not going to be amazing. Then I got the Cool bronzer, and in my last E.l.f. haul, you see I have the golden. This is the one I have. This is the Cool, and it's 4 shades. Now this is a 3 thumbs up also. I use this for eyeshadow, bronzer. I use this shade right here. Oops, sorry. I use this shade right here for blush sometimes. Like, if you travel a lot, this is a must-have because it is a multi-use product. Like, that's why I got the golden one, because you can use them so many ways that the $3 for this is well worth it. Like, this is a must-have product. They have 3 different shades, so I got the cool. They have warm and golden. Like I said, I picked up the golden also. I don't have the warm, but next time I probably will pick that one up also, just because you can use them in so many ways. So I just really recommend that product. The next one I have, which everybody has, is the contouring blush and bronzer. This one is in Turks and Caicos. I know they have like 4 other shades now, and they have a matte. This one is shimmery. I don't use this very often because it is so shimmery. I'm not a very shimmery type of person. I mean, it is very shimmery, like the bronzer and the right there, and the blush. But if you like that, then I recommend this for you. This is the because they are pigmented, they are beautiful colors, but they are shimmery. So me personally, I don't use this very much unless I'm just really in the mood to use something different, and so I pick it up. But other than that, I don't use it much, just because of the simple fact that it's glittery. But if you get the matte shade, you'll love it. Like, that's a must-have. And I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet, honestly. Probably because I don't use this one, so it don't be on my mind. It's not on my mind because I don't use this one, you know. So I need to pick that one up so I can do that in a review in the future, because I really like the pigmentation. I like the colors. I just don't like the glitter. Next, I'm going to go into blush, and this was in one of my last E.l.f. hauls, not the Cyber Monday one, but the one before that. And this is like the only blush I really own from E.l.f. besides the blushes I got from Cyber Monday, but like I said, I haven't used them enough. And I got more products, face products, than this in that haul, and in general, but I'm only doing the ones that I've used recently to really give you a review. So this is the blush palette, and this is how it comes. This is one of their newer products, and this is the one dark. These are the full 4 shades you get. This is $6 for 4 blushes. You cannot beat that. I don't care, especially for the pigmentation in these things. Like, these blushes are truly amazing. Like, amazing. Amazing, amazing. Like, I love them so much. I want to pick up the light one. When I went to get it for Cyber Monday, they were out of it, so I couldn't get the light one. But oh my god, these blushes are amazing. This is a must-have. You have to get this one. It has a huge mirror, which I don't really want to show you because I don't want to blind you, but must-have. You have to purchase this. That's all I really have to say. This is perfect. If you have darker skin tone, the dark is, you know, for you. If you have the lighter skin tone, the light's for you. Me, I'm kind of in the middle, so I think I can kind of work with both. But I recommend these 120,000%. Like, so much. So worth it. Next, I have these all over color sticks. I have more than this. I have like 2 more, but these are my favorites. But in general, I really recommend these. These are definitely a thumbs up. These are definitely a must-have because you can use them in so many ways. And for my previous, like 2 weeks ago, Swatch Wednesday, I posted these. If you don't know what Swatch Wednesday is, that's where on my Instagram every Wednesday I post a swatch photo of some products, and this was 1 week and previously. So if you want to search that, hashtag it and see them, or follow me on Instagram, whatever, it'll all be linked below. But these are my favorite. This one's in Golden Peach, and it's exactly what it says it is. This one is in Toasted, which is a bronzer type color, and this one is in Spotlight, which is a white color. These are $1 on the website, and oh my god, I so recommend these. You can use these as a highlight, as a bronzer, as a blush, as a lip product, on the eyes. I mean, that's why they're called an all over color stick, because you can use these in so many places, and they're so pigmented and so beautiful that you really could use them everywhere, and you will not regret these. For $1, you don't get, let's go ahead and put that down. You don't get much product, but you know, for $1, it doesn't take much, honestly. That's all the product you get. And I mean, when you do run out, it's not going to kill you to buy it for $1. You know what I mean? I don't know if they sell these products at Target. I don't go to Target very often, honestly. I'm more of a Walmart girl. But I don't go to Target very often, so I don't know if they sell these on regular in Target. But if you do purchase them online, I recommend you purchase them, like each color, when they have a 50% off sale. And then the ones you really like, the next time you purchase on E.l.f., just buy backups, you know, if you really use them that often. Me, I don't use them as often as I probably should, because they really are beautiful colors. But I use them when I'm in the mood to use them. You know, I have so much makeup that I can't use the same products all the time, or I'll get so bored with myself. So, you know, I kind of switch it up. So the last products I have is highlights. I have two. This is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder and let me look on the back before I tell you. Luminance. And it's just a beautiful highlight. I mean, it's just a beautiful highlight. That's all it really is. It gives you a nice sheen. Right there it is. But it's not too shimmery. So if you don't if you want a more natural highlight, I recommend this one. It's $1 on the website, I believe. I'm not sure. I purchased that one from the Dollar Tree, so I don't even know if it's on the website, honestly. And that was a while ago, but I do love it. I use it on a daily basis when I don't want much. And this one is for when you want a really, really powerful highlight, because this one is a baked one, so you can use it wet, which I have, and it glows. Like, I mean, glows. And this is in Blush Gems, and I love their baked products. I love their baked bronzers, I love their baked highlighters, and I love their baked blushes. So I recommend picking up every shade in all three of those categories. I'm on my way. I think I only have a couple more to pick up on each. I think I have one blush, one highlighter, and 2 bronzers to still pick up, which sounds like a lot, but there's 3 in each. But yeah, I really recommend this one. It's a very beautiful, I said it was in Blush Gems, right? I hope so. But it's a rose goldy color. And I mean, it just glows. Like, it's so beautiful. If you want to really have a beautiful highlight, I recommend this one. And like I said, you can use it wet or dry. It's all up to you. And it is $3 on the website. And the last product I have to talk about is something that I've been using for years, and I really recommend it. Oh, that blush is a must-have. I recommend that being a must-have. This one is also a must-have. It's the Mist Makeup Set. I also just bought the mineral, but I'm still using that, so I can't give you a full review on that yet. I've used it once, and that was today on this look. So I literally just used it. So I can't give you a review on that yet, so that'll be in the next one. But this I can, because I've used it. I use it on pigments to wet my brush. I use it on baked shadows, which I did in this tutorial. I used it to apply the gold to my lids because it was a baked shadow. I use it to set my makeup. I use it to hydrate my face when I have nothing on my face and my face feels a little dry from washing it or anything like that. I mean, I really recommend this one. You have to buy this one. It's only $3. So this is a very must have. I really recommend this one. So yeah, that's all my products in this e.l.f. review. This is part 1, like I said, and this was face. So I'll do another face one in the future after I do lips and eyes. Yeah, lips and eyes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any certain questions about these products, leave them down below. I love your feedback. I love to hear from you. I love to hear your questions. I love to hear your comments, whatever you have to say. And if you really enjoyed this video and love me doing these type of things, because I can do them on other name brands also, then let me know down below and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, so that's really it. I will see you in my next one. Bye.